Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I am Julie Gilson, and I'm with stampinggala.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have some really cute projects. I wouldn't say cute, maybe pretty projects for you today. Um, I am using the Beautiful Butterflies bundle. Let me show that to you. Looks like this. And the good news is Stampin' Up! Just added some new celebration items that you can choose for a $60 order. And this stamp set is one of them. So I'm going to point those out to you in a little bit. But I hope you like this. I'm using this beautiful paper. It is, let me show you, it is on page 35 of the mini catalog, and I'm actually using both DSP papers in the collection, in this sweet collection. This top one, which is this right here, is actually vellum, and I think it turned out really pretty. And then this is just DSP, and I'm using some of that as well. I'm actually using this pattern. So I hope you like the projects today. I certainly do. So I want to welcome you again, and I see some of my friends hopping on. I'm glad you're here. And there is, let me show you, as you know, this is the last month of celebration, and there is a whole catalog of products that you can select with a $60 order. But Stampin' Up! Just put out for the rest of February, they added some new items. And like I said, that stamp set is one of them. But I wanted to pull this out for you and show you. This right here is another one. So if you don't have this in your collection, I would recommend that you get it because it's a great deal. It's alphabet a la mode. And then, of course, there's some other products as well, but this is a really good deal. So if you're looking to place an order and you place an order for $60 or more, make sure you select something really nice for yourself. And as always, I do have my Create a la carte for February. I had to think what month this is. I have 3 of the projects right here that I'm going to show you. In my Create a la carte class is a monthly class that I send out, and it's by subscription. And anyway, you can cancel whenever you want, but it includes 5 projects. I'm going to show you 3 today. It always has 4 cards and then 1 3D item. It also has approximately $20 in consumable products, and you always have a lot of that left over. So let me show you the 3 projects that I have with me. The other ones are upstairs, but I'm using the beautiful wildflower birthday paper. And oops. So here are the 3 projects that I have here. Aren't they just pretty? And you'll have, like I said, plenty left over. And I love this one. My grandson was here today, and he liked this one the best too. So anyway, it will include a roll of ribbon and half a package of this paper, and it has some gorgeous pieces in it. So if you are interested, you can go to stampinggala.com after this presentation, and the class is $45, and that includes shipping and the extra approximately $20 in product as well. Okay, so you might want to check that out. And like I said, that does include shipping, and you can cancel at any time. All right, so here are the projects we're going to make today. So I'm doing 2 different techniques. We are going to do heat embossing and watercoloring, but I'm going to show you a couple of different techniques for watercoloring. So I hope you like them. And we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll point out the things that we're going to use as we go along. So let me, I think I'll do this one first. Okay, let me get this out of the way. I am going to use the Big Shot too, or the cut and emboss machine. So we're going to make this one first. Okay. All right. So, oh yes, I have it. Okay. So this is Pool Party, and it is, cut at 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2. So ladies, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you you let us know so we can give you a warm welcome. We have some wonderful ladies on this channel that visit me every Thursday, so I'd love to say hello. And if you like these make and takes, and if you place a qualified order with me by Sunday using this host code, I'll send you the project kits for these projects so you can make them for yourself. Okay, so next, I have a piece of just basic white, and this is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. And by the way, these dimensions and the products that I use will be on my blog either tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay, I do have a piece here of the vellum. Okay, I just love this. And there is a right side and a wrong side. This is the right side up. So I'm going to put that down here. So if you saw it in person, you would be able to tell because it's a little bit brighter. Thank you so much, everyone. And also, since Celebration is going on, if you are interested in joining my team, I certainly would love to have you. We have a great group of ladies on my team, and if you have questions, I'd love to chat with you about it. Okay, so then this piece is 2.5 by 4 3/4, and I did emboss it with the timber embossing folder. And then I have this piece here, which is just a piece of scrap that I die cut using the Round We Go dies. All right, so we're just going to put a little bit of glue down the side here. And then I'm going to pick this up. So I want to make sure it's even. Just like that. That looks good. And then we're going to trim it off. So I hope everyone is staying warm where you're at, because it certainly is cold here, and my driveway is like a sheet of ice. Okay, then I have this really thin piece of gingham paper, DSP, and I'm putting that right along the edge here. I just think it looks really pretty. So let me just put a little dab of glue along the edge. All right, and where's my trimmer? Bring that back in. Oops. Okay. So now this is going to go on right here. All right, so it's just going to cover where I want it to. So we're going to put this on dimensionals. So also, if you're a demonstrator, you know that Stampin' Up! Came out with all kinds of new online exclusive items, and they are beautiful. If you're not a demonstrator, you won't be able to see them until next month, unless you see projects made with them. But anyway, oh my gosh, I placed a huge order, so I'll have lots of new stuff to show you. And it shipped today, so I'm really happy about that. And I think you'll like them. All right, so I want to get this even, and I want to make sure it covers where I need it to cover. I'm going to move it up a tiny, tiny bit. There. Okay, so just this little bit of detail, just the yellow there, and then lifting it up makes a huge difference. All right, so we're gonna glue this down. And it's gonna go right here. So you want to make sure that you have it even. And that looks pretty good. All right. So next, I'm going to take a piece of watercolor paper, all right, and I'm going to take this water bottle that I have, and I'm just going to squirt some water on here. I'm going to spray some water just so it's easier to watercolor. I'm going to add some color, and I'm going to add both Coastal Cabana and a little bit of Pool Party and Daffodil Delight. Okay. So where is my, did I throw it back in here? Oh, here it is, right on top. Okay, so we're going to just add some color. Oops, let me get some more color in here. Well, yeah, there will be some new color, but that won't come out until April. There. I really need to use a bigger brush, but it's not clean, so. And I am going to add some Daffodil Delight. So I'm using a small brush, and I should have gotten my larger brush out. Let me see if I can clean it off real quick. I don't want to get, right now it has some red paint on it, or color. Hold on one second. Well, forget that. I got to keep on using this. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to add some of the Daffodil Delight. Hey, Jana, we're at in Alabama. I used to go to Alabama quite a bit. Are you in Montgomery? I just got to make sure I have enough covered here. Okay, that looks good. Oh, Mobile. Okay, so I'm going to take my heat tool and just dry this up a little bit. Are you new, Jana, to my channel? I've never seen you on here before. Okay, so now let me grab my dies. I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. All right, we're going to take this die here and put it down there. Let me see if I can move it a little bit. And then these two, Oh, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And we're going to put these on there as well. Okay, so let me bring in my die cutting machine. My plates are really beat up. I have some ordered. They just haven't come yet, but they work. Okay, so we're going to go here and here. And wait till you see how pretty this turns out. Oh, and we have people on from Australia. That's awesome. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. So we have all of this. All right, so let me get my little poker here and get this out. And I think you'll like it. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so get all this stuff out. And once we add it to the card, you'll really be able to see how pretty it is. Okay, isn't that pretty? We're going to use these on the inside. So, all right, let me see. I'm going to grab one of these so you can see. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? All right, so now we're just going to put some glue right in the center. And I got die cut the center part, and I don't even know what you call that. I know there's a name for it, but we're going to put that on right in the center. Just like that. All right, bring the card back in, and we're going to place that right there. I hope you like this. And we're going to put it on with dimensionals. Oops. Okay, so this is going to go on about right here. What do you think so far? Is that gorgeous? Okay, so then, get this on the wrong card. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my pad here, and we're going to stamp happy birthday with Versamark. I can just see me spilling that all over. Okay. Okay, and we're going to die cut that with the heart-shaped dies. And this is also another item in the free celebration, but it does come with a stamp set. So it is a $120 qualifying order. So we're die cutting it like that. And I did already do that. So I'm going to show you here. So we have that right here, and we're going to add this with dimensionals as well. And I'm adding 3 of these on today. This is going to go right here. I have some gemstones, and these are the pecan pie and crystal, I believe they're called. So we're going to add a few of these. I'm doing 2 of the smaller ones here and 1 of the larger ones here. All right, and then I have the Daffodil Delight ribbon, and we're going to tie a double bow with this. Tatiana, are you new as well? I think I cut it too short, but I can get it. Oh, thank you so much. So again, ladies, if you are looking to join Stampin' Up, I would love to have you on my team. I know a lot of my team members are on here right now, and we have an awesome, awesome, awesome team. Diane, I hope you're feeling better. We are getting ready to cruise the end of next week. So next week I should be doing a video and then taking off on Friday. And I'll be gone for a couple of weeks. Well, actually 8 days. So I won't be on the following week. I've got to make this tighter. All right, so then we're going to put a little glue dot. We're going to go right here with the glue dot. And we're going to put the bow right in the center. So here is the outside of your first card. Well, I'm so glad about that, Diane. Okay, so then we have 2 pieces of basic white. And like I said, these dimensions will be on my blog at stampinggala.com. Okay, so I have the top one is 5 by 3 3/4, and the bottom one is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Hey, Kathy. Aw, LaSheila, you're so sweet. All right, so we're putting this on, and this will go on the inside. Oops. Okay, and then remember the 2 other ones that we die cut. Those are gonna go on the inside of your card. I can get them out of this. You're just too sweet, LaSheila. Aw, all of you ladies are awesome. I'm so glad I was able to get on today. I was having computer problems, printer problems, and I just didn't know if it was going to work out, but I was hustling behind the scenes to get things done so I could be on. This thing is sharp. My friend Andy made it for us, and all of us here that come here, and I love them. Another one. Thanks, Nicole. These ladies might be a little biased because they're on my team, a lot of them. Okay, so we have these two. So we're going to put a little bit of glue in the centers. Hey, Kathy, long time no see. Okay, and then here's the other one. So I die cut these centers out with just silver foil. Oh, this one's a little off. Okay, see how cute they are? So we're going to put these on with glue on the inside. Aw. Hey, Fran. Oops. Okay, so here is the inside of your card. And the colors, they're hard to see, but I'm telling you, they look beautiful in person. So here you go. I hope you like this card. I think it's really pretty. Oh gosh, Nicole, that's too bad. Okay, so we're going to work on this card next. And this is one of my favorite die sets. And they did introduce in the new online exclusives another stamp set that will go with this die set. So stay tuned for that. Okay. All right. So let me bring this in. Oh, wouldn't you know, I didn't cut that other piece I need. I'm going to have to cut it. All right. So this is 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2. So we're just going to fold that over. And then we have a piece of the DSP, but this is the vellum. And this is 3 3/4. Oh, I cut that too big. It should be 3 5. Let me see. Well, I'm just going to trim it down. And I got to get another piece of white paper. Yeah, 3 1/2. So just give me a second. I'm going to cut this down. I had it correct the one way, but not the other way. Okay, so then I have a piece of basic white. So the DSP is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4, and the basic white is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. So we're going to put these two together, and I'll trim it off a tiny bit. My sister was here today too, and she's sick, and I sent her home. I said, oh my gosh, I can't get sick before this cruise, and I hope she feels better as well. And by the way, if you're interested, I have only a few of my kits to go for the cruise. We did not cut a whole lot of extra. So if you're interested, there's 20 projects and about $60 to $65 in extra product. And the PDF, so it's $185 plus shipping. I already sold some of them. I only have a few left. So if you're interested, send me a message after this and I can reserve one for you. But once they're gone, they're gone. We're not cutting anymore. So let me know if you would like one. All right, so this is going to go on here. Oh, I don't like how that looks up here. It's a little off. And I'm picky. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Okay. I don't want to get sick at all. Okay, so we have that. And then I have two die cuts here. This is the DSP. I absolutely love it. And I die cut two different sizes. So we're going to glue these together. I don't know why it's always more difficult online when you're live to get things straight, but it drives me nuts because I can get them straight all day long when I'm not live. Okay, so we have this. So this is going to go on with dimensionals as well. So ladies, if you do want one of the kits to go, please send me a message. You can email me at julie48188@gmail.com after this video, and I will send you an invoice. But like I said, there's 20 projects, and they are beautiful. So is anybody doing any fun party for the Super Bowl on Sunday? Cheryl, I know you'll be watching. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Okay. There. Okay, and then we're going to do some more stamping. So we have the watercolor paper again. I'm going to be watching too, Dorothy. Okay, and so we're going to need this stamp here. And this one. Okay. Let me bring this in. Sandy, let me think. Hold on one second. We are using Memorable Blooms, the oh God, the story, the one with the rabbits, the storybook Friends and Garden. Oh God, I can't think off the top of my head. The one with the meant to be that one, the butterfly one. And there's one more. I can't think what it is off the top of my head. Okay, so now I did die cut these out ahead of time, and I actually needed 2 of the larger one and one of the smaller. I'm going to put them up on here when I color them so you can see better. Can you see? Okay, so we're going to take the Coastal Cabana first. I wish the lions would have been in it. That would have been so cool, being from Detroit. Okay, so I'm going to color the top portion with Coastal Cabana. On all of them. My family, they're really big football fans too, and oh my gosh, when football's on, nothing can be on. Okay, so then I'm going to switch over to, it would have been awesome for the lions to be in it. Okay, I'm switching over to the Daffodil, and I'm going to start at the bottom and go up, and it kind of blends it together. And it looks so pretty. When it comes together, it kind of changes it to a greenish color, like a lime green in the center. Okay, and then I'm just going to bring in the pool party. And just color in the center. And it kind of just blends it a little, helps it blend. Okay. Let me see. Can you see them? They're not quite as vibrant as they are in person. In person, they look more vibrant. Okay, then I have a couple of the centers here. So we're going to glue those on. You know, I forgot to stamp something, so I'm going to stamp that too. And I have to stamp it right on the card. I just did a little bit of, with this, it's like a speckled stamp. So I'm just stamping it right up here just to give it a little bit of color. Okay. Oh, and I have one here too. All right. These aren't staying on too well, but I'll have to put them on again later if they don't stick. Okay, so where are my dimensionals? Here they are. So we're going to put these on with dimensionals, and I'm just going in the center. All right, so this is going to go here. And then the smaller one is going to go up top. I think a lot of people want the eagles just to give somebody else a chance. Another team. Okay, so that's it so far. And then let me show you what I have here. I have a piece. This is die cut with the floral labels, I think it's called. Yeah, mixed labels. And we're going to stamp hello. And this is in the same stamp set. And if I can't get it on there straight, we'll go ahead and do it again and then die cut it. But I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Now the trick will be getting the embossing without burning myself. Okay, let me see. Let me put this away first so I don't mess things up. Perfect. Okay, so this little piece I die cut from, let me show you, the same set as this. It's the mixed labels. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some glue on here. I'm going to turn this over, put some glue on here, and just pick this up. I wanted a little bit of texture behind this. Okay, and then I'll put some dimensionals on it. My table here feels warm from the heat tool. I actually am not crazy about smaller dimensionals. I like the regular size, but I didn't grab any. I can barely get them off with these stupid nails. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this on right here. Okay, just like that. Okay, I think I'm going to move this one down just a tiny bit. So I have room for the bow. Okay, so we're going to make a double bow again. I don't know, Diane. I always live on the edge. All right, got this. And I always like to separate the little loops. And grab another glue dot. Okay, look how pretty this is. Which one do you like better, the first or the second card? Okay, then for the inside, we're just going to take a piece of the DSP. Let me make sure I have it on the right piece. This is 5 by 3 3/4. I'm going to add some glue across here, about an inch down, and then put this on. And this is 3 3/4 by 3/8. Trim this off. I always like to trim it off the trimmer because then it gives it a nice sharp edge. And again, I'm going to trim the bottom off. All right, and then on the inside, we're going to take the other, let me see, this is, okay, and we're just going to put glue on it since it's on the inside. So ladies, please use this host code if you plan on using placing an order. It just helps me to get the products that I need to send them to you for your free make and takes. All right, so that's going to be on the inside. And we're going to put some glue on here. And remember, these dimensions will be on my blog either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I feel when I get done here, if I can get it done. It's been a long day. So I do want to add a gemstone. I forgot on the front. Let me see. So we're going to just put it right there. Now, isn't that pretty? I love it. I love the colors, and I really wasn't that fond of yellow, but I do like this DSP. It's so pretty together. Okay, and then one last project. We're going to make this little sour cream container, and it's so easy. Okay, so what we have here, I have a piece of, let me see, I have a piece of the vellum. So I'm going to turn it over on the back, and this is 4 by 6. And of course, you can adjust the size however you like. But, oh, thanks, Kathy. Anyway, I'm going to take some tear and tape, and I'm just going to line 3 sides. So I'm getting it right up, right up against the edge here. And I'm just going to tear it off with my nail. Same thing on this side. Oh, don't want it to pucker. And then on this side, I'm leaving the small side open without tear and tape. Okay, just like that. Okay, so we're going to take off the tops. I love that banner set. It's so pretty. I've used it a number of times. Okay, so then I'm just going to roll this kind of like a toilet paper roll or paper towel roll. And I'm going to place this over here and kind of just walk it down. Okay, just like that. All right, so then I'm going to squeeze this and I'm going to get it where the seam is. So I have it right here, just like that. Then on this side, I'm going to, before I close it up, I'm going to put some Hershey Kisses in here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take one out. I don't want it to be too stuffed. In fact, I'm going to take 2 out. So I have 6 of them in here. And then this time I'm turning it the opposite way and just closing and squeezing. See? Isn't that cute? Just so cute. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and I'm going to put a glue dot right here. And you can see that the seam is on the back here. So let me grab my glue dots. And I'm going to do it on the front because it's going to be covered up anyway. So the front is the side without the seam. So hold on one second. I want to just trim this. Okay, so I'm going to put the ribbon right on there. I'm going to wrap it around. And then I'm going to put another glue dot there so I can connect the two. And then I'll just cut it off. Okay. Just like that. Okay. All right. So then I have a piece of DSP that I die cut. This is the Countryside Corner dies. And I did one in white and one in the DSP. So I am going to stamp time. I think it says time to celebrate. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, I got a glue dot on my finger. All right. So we're going to ink this up. And we can go sideways a little bit. I think I will go, no, I won't. I'll go this way. No, I'm just going to go straight, just like I did it. Okay, so let me bring this in. These are so easy. You can make a whole bunch of these up and hand them out for Valentine's Day. Just change the paper to, you know, something that looks really pretty for Valentine's. And I think put some Hershey Kisses in them, and I only have 6 in there, so they don't take a whole lot. Okay, so here we go again with the heat tool. Thank you, Belinda. Miss Sheila, I think you're biased. Okay, let me turn this around. I often get asked, if you don't have a heat tool, can you use a hair dryer? No, you cannot. It won't work. Okay, I'm going to cut this off and just use this whole piece right here. And I'm going to stick this on here. Now bring this back in. And what I'm going to do is take some of the glue dots and just stick them on the back here. Got 3 of them on there. So I'm going to stick this right here. Okay. And then we're going to tie a bow. I'm losing it. There. Almost lost the bow. Okay, look at how cute that is. I love how puffy it looks. Okay, and again, we need another glue dot. Of course, it's on my nail. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. Put the bow on there, and then where are my gemstones? Right here. And you could add a smaller butterfly on here if you wanted to. I don't know if it would, if there's room, but no, I don't. Maybe right here. Let me see. We'll just put it on there for the heck of it. So I hope you like the projects today. They were fun creating them for sure. There, it's cute, isn't it? So if you'd like these make and takes, please use this host code and place your order by Sunday, and I'd be happy to send you these projects, the project kits, for free. And let me show you all of the projects. I hope you like them today. I think they turned out really, really cute. Don't forget about our, the celebration is on. So for every $60 that you order, you get a free celebration item. And then if you're interested in joining my team, please shoot me an email and I'd love to chat with you about it. There is a special for signing up as well. You get an additional, what you get is $155 in product that you get to choose out of any catalog for $99 plus tax. So I hope you like these, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for allowing me to join you every Thursday and earn your business. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye-bye.